Salut classe. Le concept final de ce leçon, c'est l'idée des pronoms accentués. Ça, c'est un nom un peu distingué pour décrire les mots comme moi, toi, lui et elle. Et puis, au pluriel, nous avons nous, vous, eux et elles. And I know for a lot of you, you will recognize some of these. And then there's going to be a couple here that are brand new that we've probably just seen in reading. I think they did show up in Pauvre Anne. They might have been in some other things we've read, or if you listen to French pop and whatnot, you will see them. Lui et eux. So I'm just going to go over like what these are and when you will see them. I want you to be aware of them for quick little expressions, and just as a building block. Again, as I said, this chapter is very grammar heavy. So the main thing that I want you to get out of this chapter is the verb venir and the passé récent. And then the rest is just kind of gravy. Just absorb it. We'll practice it. And then, it'll come back. So I don't want you to freak out too much about having to commit all this to deep memory right away. So pronoms accentués, en anglais, c'est stress pronouns. So I will put this chart into Canvas as well, and it is in your book, and I'll show you the book screenshot too. But you will see as I pull these up how you'll be like, oh yeah. So when you're talking about yourself, moi, me, toi, you, il, lui, lui. Okay, so notice when we're talking about someone, him, it is lui. Now, for her, it's elle. Okay, it's the same as she. So in French, the words for she and her are exactly the same, elle. And it is only by context that you will know how to translate that. If you are talking about a person who identifies as a man, it'll be lui. Okay, now here's some more softballs. All right, so we've got nous, which can mean we, or in this case, us. Vous, okay, and vous, which is, you all, or you, formal, okay. Il, all right, so I can, as you saw from the previous slide, this is going to be different. Okay, and that's for them, okay, as an object, all right, give to them. Elle. Okay, so most of these are the same, so that's a good thing. You'll see when we see these more in context, it'll make more sense. So stress pronouns are used in sentences with no verb. So if you were to say something like moi, lui, him, eux, them, toi, you, okay, that's when you would use it. You would use the stress pronoun as opposed to saying tu. You would use the stress pronoun toi. Okay. If you're using the expression c'est or ce n'est pas, okay, c'est moi, it's me, okay? C'est moi, c'est toi, c'est nous, it's us. If you want to reinforce the subject, this is a very common construction in French. Moi, je parle français. Toi, tu parles français? Lui, il dessine bien. It's very common in French to reinforce the subject with a stress pronoun. You will use it before and after et and ou. Toi et moi. Elle et lui. Nous ou vous. Okay? You will also use these after prepositions like de, which is why we're including it in this chapter, pour, for, avec, with, chez. Okay, remember chez from Pauvre Anne and from last chapter? And to indicate possession. Okay, we're going to come back to possession and review that again. So this is why we're talking about it. C'est à moi. Okay, so this is kind of point number 2 here combined. All right, but to talk about possession. So the difference between c'est moi, it's me, c'est moi, et c'est à moi, it's mine.